Inversions. Let's talk a little bit about basic inverts. I know when I started pole, all I wanted to do was get to the inverting part, but there's a lot of work that needs to go in before you're able to invert. Some preparatory la 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 la. Some preparatory exercises or moves to help you when you get ready to invert include fan kicks, inversion repeaters on the floor, inverting from the floor, inverting from sitting, and then finally coming to inverting from standing. We can also do tucks next to the pole to help us with building those core tummy muscles. Let's show you those exercises and then we'll get to a basic invert. So, starting with tucks. I'm going to stand next to my pole. Inside arm is going to be with my low arm. Outside arm is going to come right above it. You want them to be somewhere shoulder to a little bit above your head. Find a spot that's comfortable for you, but you don't want to reach way up high. To invert, it's a lot harder on you, and it's a lot harder on you. So we're here. You want to chee your hip in front of the pole a little bit because it gives you something to lean on, gives you a little stability right here. Tense your arm muscles, and we're going to lift. Notice I said lift. We don't jump in pole dancing usually, we lift. We want to use those muscles. Even if you can only get your feet to go like this, that's better than jumping and being able to tuck them all the way up. Because we're trying to engage our muscles so that when we actually want to invert standing, it'll be really easy to lift those legs up and over. Let's try another tuck. And of course, you should do them on both sides. If you're feeling strong with your tuck, you can also do repeated tucks. Stand on your tippy toes to start because you might slide down a little bit and we want to stay off the ground for this. So here, tuck, tuck, I'm not touching the floor, tuck. So that's another really great one. For our fan kicks, we're going to set up the same way as we did for our tucks. I'm going to cheat my hip in front of the pole a little bit. Inside arm low, outside arm high. I'm going to tense my arm muscles again. I'm not trying to lift myself further up the pole. I'm just trying to hold the altitude that I have. So here, my inside leg's going to come up and over. My legs are so long they disappear from the screen. Your legs are going to come up and over. They're going to make a rainbow. First your inside leg and your outside leg will follow. A lot of people get worried on this one. They're like, I'm not really spinning around the pole. It's not about spinning around the pole. It's really, okay,